Hello drama lovers, welcome back to the K-Pop World channel. Today, we'll dive into a story behind the scenes, about invisible boundaries we never truly noticed, about two stars who seem so close, yet are actually so far apart. Shukai and Tan Songyun. Their chemistry on screen made many hearts race. But little did we know, behind it all, there were strict rules, controlling their every move, even, perhaps, their feelings. Today, all those secrets come to light. Shukai and Tan Songyun were first paired in a romantic drama that changed everything. Not only did their characters fall in love, but audiences also became immersed in the world they built together. Every glance, every small smile, felt so real, as if something beyond the script was quietly growing between them. Fans began to hope. Could they really be close off-screen? Is there a story behind the scenes we don't know yet? Those hopes kept growing, until reality gave an answer we never expected. At first, nothing seemed unusual. But slowly, small moments began to feel off. Shukai, usually cheerful, seemed more cautious when speaking to Tan Songyun. Songyun, known for her warm personality, seemed to maintain a subtle distance when cameras weren't rolling. At promotional events, they were rarely seen chatting freely. Even when fans requested a photo of them together, their smiles felt slightly strained. Something unspoken hung heavily between them. Observant fans began collecting these little signs, piece by piece. And from those fragments, a bigger suspicion formed. Then one day, a leak from an insider shook the entertainment world. It was revealed that Shukai and Tan Songyun's agencies had a special agreement. A contract that strictly regulated their interactions off-screen. The rules? No long private conversations beyond scripts. No spending time together alone without staff present. No causing rumors of romance, intentionally or unintentionally. They were heavily restricted, even in a world full of pretense. This boundary felt real and painful, all for one reason: protecting their image. The agencies were afraid that if romance rumors spread, their popularity could be at risk. Afraid the public would focus more on their personal lives than on their work. But was that fear worth the freedom they lost? Shukai and Tan Songyun are true professionals. In front of the cameras, they gave it their all. Nothing was missing from the love-filled gazes of their characters. No warmth was lacking in their embrace at the end of each scene. But behind the cameras, an invisible boundary loomed constantly. Sometimes seen in a slight step back, sometimes heard in a half-hearted laugh. They knew that their world was tightly controlled by unseen hands, that even simply being ordinary friends had become almost impossible. And maybe they quietly held back something they could never share with the world. As soon as the news broke, social media erupted. Fans did not stay silent. #Protect Shukai Tan Songyun started trending across multiple platforms. Thousands of comments poured in, filled with anger, sadness, and deep concern. Let them be free. They're adults. They should make their own choices. Their chemistry is too beautiful to be caged by rules. But there were also quieter voices, trying to understand that in the entertainment world, everything must be carefully calculated. Still, the hurt in fans' hearts couldn't easily be erased, because they knew that something beautiful was being forced to stay hidden in the shadows. Even with restrictions, Shukai and Tan Songyun sometimes couldn't hide everything. There were small moments that slipped past watchful eyes. A smile too genuine during a stolen glance. A casual tap on the shoulder, full of affection. These moments, brief, fleeting, but for those paying attention, they meant everything. They were remnants of the truth. tiny flashes of a bond they could never fully display. Yet it remained, it lived on, silently. Today, we see that the entertainment world is not just about glitter and lights. There are rules, restrictions, sacrifices. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun taught us that sometimes love and friendship don't need to be flaunted to be real. They only need to exist quietly in the spaces between. But we all wonder, if one day, all those rules no longer bind them, will we finally see Shu Kai and Tan Songyun more free? Will we finally see truer smiles, warmer embraces? Time will tell, and until that day comes, we will keep waiting. In silence, in hope, with a small, quiet prayer we dare not say out loud. If you feel the same way, share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe they deserve that freedom too? And do you believe there's something deeper between them beyond the roles they play? Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the next updates. Because here on K-Pop World, every story always is a chapter left unfinished. See you in the next video.